Is the background music too loud? Let me see. Mm. 1 minute to go for the first round. Oh, they changed the 113 to IS7, so they got double IS7, double CTB, and IS4. Okay. All right, let's see. First game of today. Very super heavy lineup, both sides. So we'll see. Red team deciding going to C. So the 60 TP here probably going to the reset A spot. Blue team going commit to the A corner. That's C. Justo is spotting. Oh no, he is not. He's waiting there. Okay, some shot firing. You can see red team has literally no one in the middle, which is good because they mainly playing C side. So they don't necessarily need to put anything around B. They'll get cap lead in C anyways. Straight dive into C is definitely gonna be faster than going to B cap. So now red team has the cap lead. Conqueror caps B. And now we see the blue team should make some move now. Because they are down on caps, they definitely need to stop C. So to be honest, their only chance is to go back to their spawn and then repush to C cap. Let's see how they react. So they left one IS-4 at the corner. And they have two IS-4, STRBK, and 113 ready in spawn. And one tank in the middle. The one tank in the middle just in case that NQRY step into B when they are starting pushing C. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we can actually have a closer look how they set up. So this M454 in the bush, IS-7 coming up. CTB at the windows. Oh, and Kraus keep getting hit. In my opinion, I don't think he should even poke that. Like after you cap C, right? You don't even need to stay here. Cause what's the point, right? You could have just like pull out like to this spot, right? Or like even just here, so you can hold. I mean that spot is fine as well. So just not poking, because this is not unnecessary HP drop. SBZ rotating back to A corner. What do they want to do? They have no chance capping A because they have no lighting. Any heavies in A cap is gonna get spotted. And we really have two tanks to reset A. That's more than enough. Let's see. No problem, spotted. And get shot. Negative. Trying to spot something. Oh, we just did a change. They changed the 60 TP back to C IS-7 to this spot. Because they think SBZ gonna push C. And they think that IS-4 here is a bait. So they want more big guns defending C area. But SBZ didn't do it. SBZ doesn't plan to push on C. They are just waiting at A corner. Okay. The game is not frozen, by the way. It's just they are not moving at all. Okay, just do it. We saw. Just do it. He's going into C cap. Oh no! Uncrowd. Meanwhile, if you look at the minimap, the other side is literally not moving at all. And just so you can stop the cap by now, by just stepping into C. It's not necessarily for him to cap it, you just need to stop the C cap. But that C, 4 tanks and just do it. Meanwhile, the other side cannot even catch one tank. That's what I was saying. Like IS-4 and IS-7 literally in defending spot. It's gonna be way harder for them to take out the IS-4 than the red team to kill just do it, in my opinion. And red team step into B as well, so now the cap is 2-1. Educated Eden need to pull back before getting dunked on. Oh, he just kept it way before getting resetted. So now SBZ have only one cap and it's gonna end it very soon. They need to all in for B cap and maybe kill someone. Okay, they just wasn't aware of the cap points, I guess. The IS-4 went to the enemy's IS-4 instead of stepping to B. Let's see. It's definitely a mistake for SBZ to push on A and only stay one just do it into C. I mean, you will see like it looks like a one for one trade, but it is because NQRY was like flared to probably below 2k HP, right? Otherwise, NQRY don't need to send that many tanks to defense C. And SBZ won't be that easy to push in and kill the IS-4. Okay, second game we see a mouse and concept. Concept is playing middle area for sure. SBZ using VK E5 IS-4. Right, second game. You see here we got a concept and mouse. So NQRY wanted to play around B area. At the other side, we got 215B and IS-4s and VK72. We'll see. We might have a huge brawl in the middle, like around here. We'll see. STR VK speed boost. NQRY is going to A and B. Speed boost to cap C. That's a bold move because you never know if the enemy team is gonna come here. But I think they are fine for this time. VK is here to defending A, and they use the IS-4 here as the same position as the last game NQRY's IS-4. So now, as I said last game, you cap C will be faster than you capping B. Let's see how NQRY react to this one. Oh, they're using a very old spot here. Just do it trying to reset B. But getting punched. Oh, that was a blind shot. Okay. So you'll see Educated Eater and 113 already went to spawn and ready. Because like if you look at this map, right? When the enemy has C, you have B, you definitely need to push from your own spawn and push into C because they have C cap. If you don't stop C cap, they'll just keep getting points. And then you can't cap A, right? And then you have B. So you cannot cap A, you have B. The only left option is to stop C. And that's very obvious. And when you push into C, everything just comes down to the focus fire. Let's see. Oh, nice blind shot. That was HE. Okay. It seems like SBZ doesn't put too many tanks in defending C, which might be the reason they lost, if they lose, I mean. Because the red team doesn't need to retake C, they just need to stop C. Well, they have 2 tanks, okay, like 3 tanks guarding B. So when they step into C and you cannot take their B, or like you cannot even go into their B, then you know what's going on. The point is gonna be overtaken, and you're gonna lose the game. So if the game is in this situation, you're down cap and then you only have B, everything is actually just comes down to the C cap. Like, we see a lot of similar situation in like an A server or EU server. I remember there was a Joker game, basically same situation, and the Joker mouse cap B, like retake B when everything was happening on C. Someone might know what I was referring to. Oh, NQRY choose to push over B at first and then draw all the attention from their tanks, and now they are taking A and retaking C. Very, very well organized push right here. You see, SBZ only have 1 IS-4 to resist C. That is impossible, and SBZ have nothing that can stop B. This game is basically gone, and their VK is 2 shot, IS-4 is half HP only. Many things happening right here. They choose to push C, but it's 3v2 here. Can Educated stay alive, or like at least 1-for-1 kill? No problem here. VK is dead, of course. He was 1 shot, as I mentioned. So with the collapse of blue team, GG to NQRY. Oh, wait a second. Okay, yeah. It's everything versus an IS-4 and STRVK here. They need a kill though, because all the cap is stopped. Yeah, the kill was earlier than 25B's kill on the 60 TP. So like what I was saying, in that situation, that actually happens many times throughout all the servers. You have one team have B, the other team have C, and the team that has C has the cap advantage. Then obviously, for the team that had B, only have 1 option, that is to stop C. Because A cap in this map is nearly impossible to be capped, unless you just throw your whole team, like what SBZ did in the first game. You throw your whole team into that single area, then you might have a chance to cap A. But this is not worth it, I think. Alright. We will watch. No, we will not. Let me check. When's the next round? I don't feel like playing games today. I was stuck in traffic jam and then rush home. Start the stream at 6:50. I might need to do something later, and I'll come back for the second round. So the second round will be NQRY against RISQ, SDIJ against T. Oh no, they're still playing. The other side, Nomad 2-0. So it will be the upper bracket of this group will be Nomad against the winner of SDIJ and TSIA. In groups 3, Insert Nimes still playing. ID 20 R1S3. Group 4. Scam and XP is still playing. So the winner of this match will be playing GV at the upper bracket. And the winner of Insert and Nemad will be playing ID on the upper bracket. And this match will be streamed by Well1. So you can go watch them to watch the ID versus... Oh, Nemad? Insert lost to Nemad. That is an upset for sure. So the next match will be Nemad against ID. It will be on Well1 stream. Okay. Very interesting. Alright. I'll have to be away for a few minutes. I need to get some things down. I'll definitely be back at 7:32. Sorry, 7:27 for the second round. See you guys in a few minutes. I have to press my mic. Okay, anyways, so I was just saying I'll be streaming tomorrow and the day after tomorrow for the rating battles 1v1. This. No, not this. Sorry, this. And I haven't checked what's the system of it and how long it will be or like something. So if we got time, I'll just play some battles in between. Play some random battles. And by the way, I'll be doing a 3K subscribers giveaway. So join the Discord server or like, I mean, I'll do a video about it later in a few days. So yeah, I can't believe I just forgot to turn on my mic. FFS. Anyways, that wasn't important anyways. Okay, don't mess up. Uh, okay. Alright, here we go. 4 minutes to go. The first map will be for despair. Okay, we're watching RISQ, the champion, many times champion against the NQRY, a young team. So yeah, we'll see. But NQRY just played their strat on stream, so maybe we can expect some new stuff from them. Let me take a look at Wild One stream. Insert against R1S3. Oh, it's a lower bracket. I see. Prediction of who will win. Okay. Let me see. So the upper bracket, RISQ and then QRY. I guess RISQ will win. Probably 3-1. SDJ and Nomad. SDIJ and Nomad. I think Nomad will win, but this one could be close. And lower bracket. Wait, they already finished? Oh, nah, they're still playing. This one's very close as well. I think. I'll bet on TSIA. I think. ID and Nemad. ID will win. Insert and S1R3. I think Insert will win this one. GV and XPD. Maybe GV, but considering the last game we watched GV, it's probably very close, like 3-2. Like a 3-2 thing. So yeah, we'll see. So we got 50 seconds to go into the next battle. That's C! RISQ. 250B and 454, 60 TP. And NQRY, Sunset 1B, 2Y7, 113, 2113. Oh, 3IS7 mouse. Okay. Let's see. Just a reminder, this is best of 5. Let's see what RISQ wanna do here. Triple IS7 double 113. This is also a very offensive lineup. Let's see where they're going. NQRY is doing very similar thing, strat that we saw on stream last round, sending I7 to corner and Kansai 1B to mid. Meanwhile, RISQ, they just want to steamroll through the middle, and 50B will go around the castle here to catch maybe mouse. Catch the back of a mouse. So NQRY need to react very fast. The mouse will be deleted in very short time, because that's 250B. In my opinion, NQRY react a bit slow. They could have killed Mandalorian. And now they give time for the 50B to reload, of course. So now the 50B is almost reloaded right here. And we'll see what is the next target here. It seems like Speed Star is getting focused. Frost. Let's see the 50B. 3, 4. Okay, the 50 is dead for sure. So now we have 2 tanks come up to catch the 113 here. 113 is in the crossfire from a million angles. It's 4v3 now. Well, all I can say is, like, when you see 250B in this map, you should know, like, they're definitely not gonna fight you frontally, right? And they just step into B, so you know the 50B is coming the other side. Like, I just said on stream, when they are like here, like they're not even crossing, I knew they're gonna just fling. And they decided to push over, which gives the 50B enough time to reload and then burst out on the second target. This is a very effective strat. I mean, I'm not saying the 50B is gonna work every time, but sometimes you can use it to call the enemy off guard, right? Like what just happened. So the second game we see. Yeah, and that's also because NQRY is playing very standard things. Like, if they just playing C that game, then RISQ might not win that easily. Well, RISQ can find a way uh use their 50B if NQRY wins C last game, but they won't be able to catch anything that fast at the start of game if the NQRY just wins C, right? And also, if their call, NQRY team call, was to win back, like or like cut through and counter the push, they probably could win because after 4 shot, 50B is like not gonna do anything for another 25 seconds. So that means 50B like so when 50 can't do anything, you can that probably like 3v6, 3v5 regarding the 50B is reloading, right? So when you push over, you just give the time for 50B to reload without getting punished. Okay, now we see M454 and 160 TP. So I can say that this guy not using M454 is because he doesn't have one. Now we see RISQ is going corner and NQRY is playing C. NQRY's position is not ideal. The 2 VK basically cannot do anything now. Like if he back up, he's gonna get spotted by the CCP and crossfire. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So they stuck themselves, and they don't have anything to defend the spawn. They leave the spawn for free. And now they can just hold down here and shoot the tanks, crossing. They can just wait for NQRY to push in to kill them. So now NQRY is moving. It's looking for the guys in B. Then these 4 can literally just come out behind them and then provide crossfire because they only have 2 tanks behind, right? Like those 2 tanks not gonna do anything. You have 6 tanks on one single tank here. The VK is dying, the 60DP is dying. We have 1v1 here. IS4 against 60DP. That is not important. We'll see this. VK is definitely dying. Oh, can't believe Cora didn't kill the VK72, but that doesn't really make any change. Makes any difference. So now this game is over, and why, like, you might ask why blue team dies that fast. All I can say is their position. You leave your spawn completely open and you drive your 2 VK to here and get stuck. Like the only thing like we want to pull your VK is like if you just push from here and go over and like you just commit, then you can do it. But definitely not like you go over and then stop there, right? Because that is pretty open. Anything from the window can shoot you, from the B area can shoot you. Now on Crown, have a perfect hold down spot. Okay, it's not perfect. I tell you that. Lol. The most important is like NQRY just completely leave their spawn open for RISQ to get in and have a very effective flank without getting punished. Like if the 2 VK was like around spawn, right? They will have hold there. They can just find like the rock or like a small hill then they can hold out and defend their spawn very, very perfectly. But they didn't. And well, it just map understanding, honestly. NQRY should have known that the mouse or the VK going to that spot is not value anymore. Well, actually, back to 2019 or 2020, all the teams that put a mouse there is basically confirmed gonna take at least one shot from the windows because it's too slow. Not to mention, you just stop there, you're not doing anything. And when like you leave the A area completely open and the VK-72 still staying in that spot, that means you're gonna get crossfire. Because A things from A can shoot you like easily. And things from the windows, like the 60 TP Lisa can shoot the VK-72 as well. So you can't put VK there and then leave the entire A flank empty for the enemy to take it. So as you can see, there's a huge gap between these two teams, honestly speaking. Like in that scenario, even if he's just use some like 71, like those outdated tank, they can still win because they have way better focus fire, way better crossfire. They create many angles to kill one tank. And yeah, so let's see, can NQRY pull off some amazing thing in this map? So they use 271, which is not commonly seen right now. The IS-7 and they have one lighting to spot. He can spot. Oh, he cannot. He's too slow. Okay. Then we'll see. Is he not going to C-cap? So RISQ is gonna overwhelming the middle. But NQRY also go to middle as well. Let's see. It's 4v5 and when the VK comes over it's gonna be 5v5. But Lisa is camping there. That which means the VK cannot join the fight without taking shot. The VK is fighting 1v1 to up to the 60 TP, sorry. And this is the 4v5 in the middle. Silver is deleted. We'll see the next deleted is gonna be Erling Haaland. Can the 60 put one shot? No. And they have 71 left. 71 doesn't have any DPM. Okay. And the next target Nadoto is gonna kill Sugu in the next shot for sure. Oh, Lisa landed an important shot on Flying Pan. Flying Pan shouldn't have stayed here. He should just come in and join the focus fire. Although NQRY already up 2k, but I still need to mention that was not a good position to stay. Now VK just need to buy time, waste the time of the 60 TP and N434, and the other side is winning the fight. That's why I was saying the other day, N434 it has literally no armor. Like when you see NQRY literally using 271, they have no DPM, and they still win the focus fire here. You know, it's really not gonna work in the huge brawl, right? Okay, NQRY just take this game. Honestly, I would have to rewatch the game to provide a more professional opinion on that because you cannot just watch once and you know what's going on every way of the map, right? But after the first time I watched this, I remember it's probably F Silver who take the first round like over 1k damage. And I would say like if RISQ is spamming 60 TP in the middle, they probably already win. Like for honestly speaking. I have to watch it again to confirm the who was the reason that they lost. But yeah. Second game, we'll see NQRY still using 271. And RISQ, same lineup again. Let's see, will they go to middle again? For your information, the respawn, like if you look at Minimap now on the stream, the respawn is faster to reach the middle. The blue spawn, the green spawn is slower a bit. So from last game, you can see, like, when there's no position problem, no like misposition from NQRY, they can actually have a good fight, nice brawl. So yeah, if they can improve the map understanding and have a better position, they can be top 4 container for sure. Now once again, Mandalorian has passed. 200 didn't spot him. And AMX, they have 4 AMX in the middle. Oh no, he didn't learn it. Because last game is basically the same scenario. Though he didn't take shot, but he should know that one of the M434 is definitely gonna go over. And this game, let's see what's going on with the focus fire here. Why is no one willing? Why is NQRY not pushing over? You know, you see like F Silver taking another big damage here. But we can see RISQ actually made adjustment by placing one more 54 in that bush to shoot the crossing, so they actually have the hit point lead when before the start of the fighting here. And now Juicy, one shot, he is dead. Why is T100 here? He should have gone. He should have just run away, bro. He's probably gonna get killed by the F Silver, for sure actually. Oh, F Silver missed! Then Erling Haaland have to take the shot here. Now, NQRY have a flank VK72. And there's a one-shot F Silver below the bridge. 4v4. We have a full HP, 60 TP. We have I7 1v1 here. Can he win the 1v1? He can pen. Sugu is not down to one shot. I7 still a 2-shot unless. No, unless. So I7 will kill Sugu if he doesn't miss. And what about here? E100 is gonna kill the M454. And now we have a full HP 60p 1v2 there. We have I7 here. 1v1. He can just hold here. Wait for the other super heavy here to deal with the 60 TP. Let's see how NQRY make the decision. So they decide to let the E100 help the I7 while the VK72 just hold the 60 TP here. That is a fair decision. That's a very good decision actually. Oh no, E100. You need to. Yeah, nice shot by Uncrown, but still, yeah. E100 connect the shot. Now M454 still holding because he's one shot. But VK72, can he pen the shot? Can he pen the shot? Yes, he can. Now both tanks down to one shot. I7 don't need to do anything. He just need to be in here. He don't need to be here. And NQRY just need to guard here as well. VK72 can win this unless he... Can he hit the shot? No, he's gun blocking. Oh no, bro, you should just reverse, like, to be honest. I7, he knew F Silver was going the other way. So he went down and killed the 60 TP. Now, if F Silver didn't get caught and then kill the I7, he could pull off some amazing comeback. Let's see. VK72 driving to C cap, grab a cap. Oh, nice shot. I was gonna say, like, if he didn't connect that shot, he tap C, NQRY still can win on caps. So that's what I was saying. Like, when you already have so many hit point lead while crossing, shooting their crossing, and you still lose the brow, you know how unreliable, like, for that tank, for the N454. Now we can see VK72 did 5.6k and CTV did 5.4k. Both tanks are the main one to take the shots, and the rest of the team are smart. They know, like, you want to just take all the shots, but I don't want to waste shot on you because it's hard to delete you compared to any other tanks. So that leaves the space for those two tanks to farm a lot. Even NQRY Flying Pen got deleted, they still win this one. So now 2-2. My prediction was 3-1, but that it does not count because RISQ is obviously not playing, like, not playing seriously. Let's see, game 5. NQRY still using 371 and C57 heavy E100 and I7 113. Meanwhile, RISQ taking 2E5, 3E5, 260 TP, 1 light tank, and M454. This map is actually made as a lie if you have a light tank or what. I mean, obviously, if your team, like the NQRY, I think they are playing town. So if you're playing town, then you don't have a lighting, it's fine. But if you're playing out, you definitely need one lighting to spot the crossing. So we'll see. Feast. They might be waiting to shoot the crossing. Lighting. We'll take a look at lighting at the very start. Mandalorian spawn outside. It's like probably 1,000 times that he spawned out. We have 271. Oh, T57 spawning out. We have Flying Pen just going into B-Cat. Oh! That is what I was saying. That is what I was saying. When enemy have a light tank, you cannot cross like that. GG. And now, 113 is getting deleted as well. And the bro, M454 here is gonna die for sure. But 113 is going down. The next shot, Lisa shot fired. Yes. And now the next target is XT3R and Lisa. But at this point, it doesn't really matter anymore. RISQ got a tank advantage, got an HP advantage. It's 5-on-3. That's also what I mentioned before game. I say RISQ is probably gonna waiting at the rail. I can't believe the T37 literally just did that. Like, okay, when I was playing Tor, right, when you see your heavy spawning out and enemy have lighting, in our VC we always say that, okay, you just stay out, you don't come in, don't come in. So everyone know if you get spotted crossing, it's gone. That is just lack of experience. Nothing much to be said about this game. Every players that play Tor should know that you can shoot the crossing easily if you have a lighting and you are ready, right? And I don't know, like those scenario happens many times, not just in Asia server. In NA server, I saw Joker delete someone as well. Like you should know that. You shouldn't be making that kind of mistake, especially when they have so many 60 TP. Like, okay, actually, it doesn't matter what things it was. Even that was like everything was like 400 alpha. You still die. You're still gonna die. So yeah, nothing I can say about that. Well, it's kind of unlucky that they're T37 spawning out, but that doesn't mean like it's lost. Like you spawn out, okay, you just stay out and be ready when they come in. You can like when they are shooting the 71, right? You can just farm off or something. At least you can do something. At least the outside will be 2v2 instead of 2v1 like last game. So we actually tested before, like E5, even E5, a fast heavy can still get deleted while crossing the rail. Not to mention that was a T57. So that's just really a lack of experience. Okay, now 2 minutes 20 seconds to go. Let's see. Dynasty Pro. Okay, finally is not full display for the a million times. Dynasty Pro. You got three IS4, two 115 STIVK and VK. The other side, we got two 115 IS7 mouse STIVK E5 IS4. Okay, that's literally everything. Okay. Best of 5 lower bracket. Seems like Rich just got too aggro in mid and got farm from C side. Well, if I recall correctly, RISQ still have one M4 people at C side that can prevent any tanks farming them, right? Even if that was a 1v2 on C, he can still just pressure their tanks or like playing 1v2, like just buy time for the middle guy to win the bro. But it's just like N454 cannot bounce anything. Well, I'll have to check to see if that is actually the case. And yes, Yo, Ben, just clip the delete, clip the T57 delete and send in the Discord. I knew you're watching. You better be watching. Otherwise, I'm gonna demote you. Just kidding. Well, my camera wasn't on him though. But you can see the HP bar went 4 to 0 in 1 second. So okay, Dynasty Pro. We got triple IS4, STR-VK, VK72, 113, double 113. The other side, we got double 113 as well, but they got IS4, i7 mouse, STR-VK, and E5. Okay. So now, SBZ got triple IS4. Wait, did it? Yeah, triple IS4. Let's see. Blue team, NQRY, going to C side. Meanwhile, red team going to C as well. Okay. Things gonna get very interesting now. 113 and STR-VK hiding. Okay, not only STR-VK hiding. So in the middle, we have a mouse and a VK holding each other. We got E5 here. E5 front lining. Okay. Just do it crossing. Okay, he's not crossing actually. Okay, we'll see. It's holding game. STR-VK slowly getting into A side. But based on how many tanks spotted, SBZ might notice that there's one tank left behind. So that's why the STR-VK doesn't go into A cap. Like he probably aware of some trap, hidden surprise. Nice shot from Sing. I don't know, should I use Chinese pronunciation? Xinheng, whatever. No problem. Trying to get some shots in. Oh, NQRY actually have 3k HP lead right here. Now Catfish moves on. That is not a good move because SBZ have 2 113 and 2 IS4. They got armor, they also got DPM. And STR-VK is ready here to farm already. And the other STR-VK is still on the way to here. 113 is gonna be the first target. He's dead, and NQRY E5 is dead as well. It's 5v7. Just do it. The first thing pushing in only got taken now by now. IS4 put one shot in before he died. The IS7 is gonna be the next people died. Okay. Now on crowd. Why is he here? Why is he 1v1ing an IS4 and taking the shot from VK72? He shouldn't be being here, bro. He should be helping, like probably here or like whatever, like elsewhere. Like you can, the position that you can farm. You know what? I would say if he just go to middle, like this stage here, he can still crossfire at there or like shooting the VK here. And he won't take any shots from here. He maximized the DPM and he don't take any shot. That was really, I don't like really no like speechless, like I don't know. I can't even say anything about that. You went into a crossfire? Like, are you for real? Like, okay, first of all, you went up to 1v1 IS4. IS-4 should never be the first target when you have 113 left in their team, and also the STRVK, right? First game goes to SBZ. Okay, now second game. We still got potentially, triple IS-4. Okay, the same lineup from SBZ. So based on last game, you will see the difference between the STRVKs from both teams. SBZ, the STRVK just stay behind and farm, and then commit when the enemy when the HP of the enemy tanks get like probably 2 shot or like 3 shot. Meanwhile, NQRY at the start, before the push even started, the STRBK was lagging way behind. And don't forget, NQRY started the push. That means they already staying like in VC or like something, they are pushing. And their STRBK is still lagging behind. It's either the STRBK didn't notice or the pulled the push too early. So when NQRY started the push, SBZ STRBK already there to farm. And he didn't commit, and he didn't go 1v1 against some certain things. So that is the difference. STRBK shouldn't be 1v1ing anything. Okay, except the lighting, if you have chance. He shouldn't be 1v1ing any heavy things in the massive brawl. You should be helping the focus fire, helping the crossfire, and taking those low damage, like taking those one shots. Let's see this game, NQRY. Still using mouse the top double 113 71, IS-7, IS-4 60 TP. Meanwhile, SBZ using the same lineup. Let's see, NQRY playing C side once again. And red team, VK72 going to the right side, like going to the A corridor, and the rest of the team also going to C. And as you can see the last game, before the push happening, NQRY already got crossfired a lot. IS-4 going to C cap here, okay. Oh, he's just going through. They are playing aggressive with the IS-7, IS-4. But you need to know, they have 4 tanks here. And the STRVK already ready here again, once again. 113 in massive crossfire. Let's see, the 113, 113 going for the 113 and leave the IS-4 to buy time for them. The 2 IS-4 sticking together, both can survive for very long. And the VK72 just ignore the 60 TP and shooting the other side, which is very smart play here. So Just Do It is dead. 113 is dead as well. Okay, look at the STRVK right here. He's shooting everything while making sure that he's safe to do so. Let's see, can he make the comeback for this game? IS-7 is 1 shot, 71 is 2 shot. Oh. 3v4 now. NQRY will have a very high chance of winning this one. 113 nice shot. Okay, the game goes to NQRY, but I will have to point out that the problem is probably because all 4 tanks stuck in this single area here. If you remember, 113 and 2 IS-4 both stuck here. They don't have crossfire. They all shooting from one direction. And when they pushing in, the 113 got dragged by single 113 to middle, which can be shot by the 60 TP there. So, rule number 1, when playing in a massive crossfire, you need to, massive brawl, you need to have a nice crossfire. And also that if you're shooting from the same direction, it's very high chance you're gonna get blocked by your own teammates. I don't know. I didn't notice like if that actually happened in last game, but yeah, I'm just talking from my experience. If you're shooting all from the same direction, like four tanks in a single position, you're gonna fuck each other up, like for real. So last game, if the 113 in STIVK was way back, like way behind the IS4, they can probably win the focus fire there because all their tanks are focusing on the IS4, and all your tank can focusing on the first tank they're pushing in, while the 113 can still have full HP after they kill the IS4 instead of getting bled. So the difference will be when they focus on the IS4, the 113 will still be full HP if they just stay behind and farm off the IS4. And what happened was when the IS4 died, the 113, both 113 were not full HP. It's like one of them is like 1k, the other is like a bit more, a bit. So that's the difference. Like 2k more HP makes a lot of difference. And as you may know, 113 has extremely high DPM. Going into BCAT. Oh. Okay, second game. Sorry, I was watching the clip where the T-37 got deleted. Okay, never mind. Back to this game. Mayan Ruins. Okay, let's see. Red team doesn't have any lighting, while blue team have one lighting, which is T100, like they just played. Let's see. Look at the minimap. Red team wanted to go C. Oh no, the lighting choose to spot from here, which means he cannot spot anything coming. I mean, he learned from the games against RISQ, not to like, because he didn't spot anything from there, right? But this game, E5 I7 is way slower than N454. So if he was to spot it there, he could have spotted everything. And now, although he kept the C cap, SBZ can just retake it like right now. And they have 3 tanks. Oh, they might be a bit overextended. Yeah, the 71. Let's see, can Red Team do some good focus fire though? No, they took out 60 TP right here. And the other side killed the IS-7. Let's see. Can T100 make a significant effect on this game by farming? Well, SBZ just sent one I-7 to literally counter that T100 from prevent him from shooting to farming anything. And now, let's see. Oh, he got deleted. Nazoto, nice shot into the IS-7. Now the game is looking very, very good from NQRY. The first round of focus fire killed the 60 TP in the middle, which make a huge difference. That was very good focus fire from the NQRY. And now they decided to shoot the E5, which is a very good choice because he's just in the open. He's gonna die in few seconds here. GG to NQRY, they made adjustment. Though it doesn't really matter for this game. The lighting spotting here or spotting C doesn't really change anything in this game. Their focus fire in middle was great. And the I7 and 200 at seaside definitely bought bought enough time for them to win the fight in the middle because that was 3v2 at C. So they got the advantage in the middle of the map. NQRY has pretty good focus fire when it comes to a massive brawl, like 5v5, 5v6. So they won all the Mind Ruins games so far. So for my analysis, right? They use one VK72 to block whoever is in the mirror spot. Like that was a 60 TP. And they have two tanks going to C, Light Tank and I7. The I7 is to like if they all push on the C cap, the I7 can buy enough time for the T100 to get out of there. And it doesn't matter how many tanks enemy teams send to C cap. Because if enemy outnumber I7 and enemy outnumber NQRY as C cap, they can just win the middle cap. Sorry, not middle cap. Win the middle area. And if enemy outnumber the middle area, the I7 and T100 can just farm from C side. So that is very well organized strat here. Although there might be some mistake, like some bounces happening, but overall it's a very good strat. So now looking at NQRY's lineup, you can see DK is going to the push in Tau, and Lighting I7 going to C again, and every other tank is going to middle. Let's see. SBZ sending 3 tanks still to C cap. This time Catfish will definitely spot the I7. Let's see. SBZ using Crun and Super Conqueror in the middle. That can be defensive play here. Let's see. Oh, he cannot be aggressive here. No. Yeah, okay. GG, goodbye. Crun has no armor, just saying. If you are not hold down. Oh, M454. If he just used a 60 TP, he would have taken that so many damage. And now, as you can see at the minimap, this guy, VK72, already here. They are winning middle area. Let's take a look at C side. I7 died, but he buy enough time for the T100 to get out. That's what I was mentioned. What I mentioned. I7 can always buy enough time for T100 to get out of there, and T100 can join the fight at the other side instantly. And now VK, full HP VK arrived. They can just push in and still win the game. So for SBZ, they have outnumbered the enemies at C cap, and they take Super Conqueror and Crun in the middle. They should be playing defensive instead of moving up to shoot them. But for real though, even if they play defensive here, they're still gonna get shot by VK at the back, because they didn't have any counter tank on there. GG to NQRY, they are very strong on this map. One v one. Oh, nice SG. Whoa, both SG? Nice. GG. Can the VK hit this shot? Nice. GG to NQRY. Next match should be starting now. And honestly, when you are playing one light tank and two heavies and going to C cap, you should be aim at like make the tier 100 die around C. Because if you remember, they were shooting the I7 and let the catfish in tier 100 run away. The first goal should be catch the tier 100, prevent him from running away. Because I7 cannot run away, right? When you're outnumbered, if you kill the tier 100, you're definitely gonna kill the I7 next. So I can imagine if the scenario is happening in my team and we're in VC, we'll definitely yell that catch the tier 100, don't let him run, like something like that. So now we got RISQ against NQRY, which is the last match for today. Wait, let me take a look at the results of other groups. Nomad. That's 3-0 by SDIJ. Okay, SDIJ looks really good. Their lower bracket is still playing now. ID 3-1 Nemad waiting in the upper bracket. Insert and Nemad still playing the lower bracket. And this upper bracket is playing now. GV against XPT. Yes. So group 3 and group 2 lower bracket still playing. And now we have RISQ against NQRY in the grand finals. Po Bay, New Bay, Mayan Ruins. Finally get to see some new map in this tournament. Because past few games we don't see any Port Bay and New Bay. 2 minutes left to go. Let's see. Port Bay, we got NQRY. Using 60 TP IS4 in 113. We got RISQ still deciding their lineup. There must be another option for PC user so that they can play grand tournament. Yeah, there's an option like switch to touch device. Third game, you mean? Uh, I think so. I mean, I don't remember what was that. When was that? But okay, it seems like I just say something wrong. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Alpha. So it should be mobile for. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Wargaming like create the PC version, right? It's just so that they can have more random battles player. And back to the original idea, like if you have PC, just go play War PC then, right? War Blitz is for Blitz like mobile player, right? War PC also have tournament, right? So you can just go to play War PC. I'm good. How about you? You have tournament match tonight, right? Good luck, bro. I might be watching. I might be watching. Okay, back to the game. Now we have triple M454 E5 STRVK 200 2 STRVK. The other side NQRY we got 2113 260 TP IS4 T100 and M454. Okay. Well, it's 113 better than STRVK is arguable. Like STRVK has better DPM. I think so. I mean, if not better, just like neck and neck. And they got STRVK got more mobility, right? And more gun depression. And look at 113 is slow compared to STRVK. Its traverse speed is very slow. Its armor is not any like that better than STRVK. So let's see. Well, I mean STRVK is pay to win tank, so maybe NQRY doesn't have STRVK. Let's see. First, look at the lighting now. He's doing the south boost up to this hill, I guess. The other side, Catfish, is just normal spotting. STRVK crossing the river. So, as I mentioned before, in the current meta, only STRVK with speed boost can cross without getting like deleted. Because if enemies are ready, like if they're sure to just sit out to deleting you, those two on the team definitely will get deleted, one of them. Oh no, he's tracked. Uncrowd is flanking. I don't know if you noticed. Uncrowd is flanking here. He activates Tungsten. He missed the shot on 200. That's C. N4 has a very good angle of shooting the 113. If they can, the N4 can just play with the STRVK and STRVK just push over. They can have effective focus fire on the 113. But the STRVK is not looking at the 113 now. No, the N4 Mandalorian and Milkshake is bleeding a lot. Oh no, they're firing by the 113 and the SWK is not pressuring the 113 from doing that. NQRY currently have the HP lead. Milkshake should be alive for the next few seconds, but the Timaru is coming for him. Nadoto barely alive here. Let's see. The corner, David! Getting bleed left and right. He's gonna get killed by the 113 for sure. And now we got 5 on 4. RISQ. Frost just died. 5 on 3. Can NQRY? Oh! Massive shot into T100. Oh! He shouldn't be doing that. Because the ice wall is just coming, he shouldn't be doing that. That probably won't change the game though, but that shouldn't be happening. Just saying. GG to NQRY. So as we see now, all the massive brawl happening, NQRY actually winning it. Like if you remember last match between these two teams, in the Minor Ruins we have a massive brawl. NQRY wins both. And this game also they win. So well, you can see obviously when RISQ and FIFO climb out that hill, they can shoot the 113, but RISQ STRVK weren't shooting the 113. They're shooting the CCAT. Which means they are focusing different tanks, while every tank from NQRY just shooting the 2 and 454. That's what happened, and that's what caused the game, I would say. So when the two M454 climbing up, they should just tell the STRVK to pressure the 113, prevent them from shooting their M454. But obviously the two STRVK didn't do it. There's some miscommunication right there. And let's see, NQRY. When it goes to massive brawl, they always win. Like, okay, just recall the last round. They lose the data because one of them got deleted. They lost the what was that? For despair because their mouse one of them was deleted as well, and they can't react. Their react time is a bit slow compared to RISQ. So just think about it. RISQ is way better than reacting to what's happening. But NQRY, according to the previous match we just see now, I'm not saying like in general, we're just seeing based on those matches we've seen today, NQRY is definitely better in massive brawl. And RISQ is better to react. Let's see, RISQ still taking 3 and 454. And they use Vickers Light. Meanwhile, 200 Catfish using 200 in the blue team. Okay, now back to the games. Well, but I'm pretty sure this is not the best that RISQ can play. They're just chilling, like for real. I'm not kidding. Okay, 200 did the self boost. Can he successfully boost up? Yeah, he did. Okay. And the Vickers went to corner. They didn't spot each other. What's the thing against the TRVK again? Oh, double tap. That is very lucky for the 113. Yeah, you see? What I was saying. Right? Like, goodbye, bro. And the Vickers like is already waiting there. Just hold down and shoot the 113. He's dead. So this game is gonna go to RISQ because they take out one thing at the very start. Based on the history, RISQ win those kind of game every time. Let's see if NQRY can blow it back. The 200 is farming. 200 is farming. They should be calling targets. Wait, go to 1v1 IS-7? For real? Shouldn't be happen though, cause IS-7 literally have no DP and it's no harm to let him farm there. We should be focused on the focus fire here. Let's see. Really still in the game, by the way. Still in the game. 6v6. Still in the game. 2k HP deficit. Can they bring it back? 2 one-shot here. And the Vickers like is trading with 200. Okay, man. Using speed boost and now moving. Because Lai is here shooting the more full HP. I mean not full but almost full. Oh, nice kill by the 60 TP on the Vickers. OMG. Can the milkshake connect this shot? This is important. Or we can just shoot the IS-4, like no problem. IS-4 need to be okay. IS-4 didn't even notice that. That is the miscommunication as well because the Lighting should have told his IS-4 teammate that M454 turned. Okay. Good play by Milkshake here. Killing 2 tanks by himself. Oh! Flying Pain is just hitting every single clutch shot, but it doesn't change anything now. too late. To kill the Vickers and kill the STIVK, those are not easy shots. Good game by the RISQ. Good game by the Milkshake, 4 kills. And yeah, exactly what happened. Like I said, 113 is too slow. Everyone, like, the N434 already there. And you don't need to go that far forward to shoot the 113. You can just stay behind and full aim. Like, you can just aim at where the 113 will pass. And you can almost hit the shot 100%, like even 60 TP. So they need to reconsider the strat. They should be testing it though. RISQ is the best HR team on paper, yeah. But I can tell that they are not playing at their best. They just casually win. And NQRY, they are lower top A. High top 16, low top A, I would say. Let's see. Third game of the grand finals. Crucial skill. Second stage. We got triple M4 again. Alright. RISQ is using 4 heavy tank lineup, as well as NQRY. Oh wait, what the heck? Sorry. Okay, I7 make it through. Those tanks are waiting for the I7. Can they connect shots? No? One shot? Okay, I mean one shot is not bad. But Mandalorian! Oh, I missed it again. Mandalorian got farm crossing because M454 has no armor and very, very, very easy hit side. 2v1 below. But here we got 4 tanks crowded in the same corridor, same bridge again. Which will be the reason they lose if they do lose. They are blocking each other and getting deleted. You cannot just go to one bridge because the other bridge, like from Frost, you can just look at this, crossfire everything. Like they have crossfire, but you don't have. 4 tanks in the same bridge cannot bring you any better crossfire or focus fire. It's 5 on 5. The early deletion of the Mandalorians still make NQRY stay in the game, although the deletion happening here. That's C. It seems that NQRY is bringing it back. Bro, is that like really happening? Like, if RISQ doesn't delete one things at the very start, they're gonna lose. Because this is a massive brawl again, and obviously they got deleted, and NQRY is winning. And this 2 IS-7 playing important role. They just go down below the bridge and kill the M434 and come back from the back. Nice move by the IS-7. For RISQ, somehow, after they delete one tanks, they didn't get to keep on the focus fire, delete the next tank. Okay, I mean, after like becoming a streamer, I know, like, I finally realized that it's very hard to like make the right commentary after just watch for one time, because everything is happening everywhere. So you need to watch many times to get what is the real reason of them losing. Because if you recall again, QI7 down the bridge, up bridge is 4v4, right? And RISQ delete 160 TP, which is kind of a 1v1 trade. And the top becomes 4v3. I guess it's maybe someone spent too much time go from the one bridge to flank. I'll have to rewatch the game, honestly. But yeah, RISQ slowly decreasing the amount of M454 they are using. They can't lose this one, otherwise NQRY will win. So knockout game. Let's see how RISQ will manage to play this game. So you see Super Conqueror, that might be playing Bridge or playing Park. I mean, that's like nothing anything, because obviously if you don't play town, you don't play Bleach, you play plot, you play Park. But I think higher chance that the Super Conqueror gonna play Breach. Yeah, okay, he's playing Breach. Let's see. E5 going to left bridge alone. NQRY deciding to play the Park. They can get C cap very fast. Meanwhile, RISQ have no one going to A cap, so they don't have any cap, and they can't cap B as well. Otherwise, you'll get caught in B and never get out. So now NQRY get the one cap. They'll need to be working on how to hold that side right now. Need to come up with a solid defensive position. I7 is going back, but he's spotted. Milkshake is trading with Nadoto right here. RISQ is not getting A cap, which means they'll need to push in, find a way to push in quickly. Let's see. The mouse is spotted by the Milkshake. Nice shot! If you are in this position, you should know that it's a pixel, like, I mean not pixel shot, but like very hard to hit that. So now we got many tanks looking at B, and look at this corridor, and also this corridor. Feast to send an M454 to cap. Whoa, NQRY actually playing on an aggressive flank. He's tracked in the middle. No, he's getting bled. And Mouse, he should be taking this bridge so he can take all the shots and prevent them from going to this IS-7. Let's see. Can NQRY delete Juicy? NQRY, although they have the cap lead, they still decide to play aggressive, which is a good choice. Now Juicy is dead. Mouse still have half hit points. Can he get deleted? Yeah, he is deleted. That's why you should go to this bridge and climb up. Now NQRY continue on their push. Oh, 14 up bridge. Let's see. That is not good. This is literally gonna get farmed by everywhere. They should go below. Let's stop here. Kill Milkshake instead of going up. That is literally a missed call. A wrong call by NQRY's caller. GG. We'll see you in tiebreaker. Even in random battles, you wouldn't go here where you see so many things at this side and in your front, and one thing's there. It's just massive crossfire from 3 different directions. GG. Because if they just stay below bridge, all the tanks up bridge will have to go down. And if when you see them go down, you can just turn right, go into this corridor, or the other corridor here. Like turn right going in, right? Then what can they do? They just waste time getting down, and then to go a long way to shoot you. Completely missed call. Wrong call by NQRY. That was such a good push, killing Juicy. Now, Mayan Ruins. This is the 3rd time NQRY playing on this map. On stream as well. Let's see. Can RISQ win 1 game at Mayan Ruins, or NQRY will continue their win streak against RISQ and Mayan Ruins? Triple E5. Okay, 2 E5. 4 and 454, 160 TP. Meanwhile, NQRY using the same lineup. Let's see, maybe they use the same lineup, but they change the play style. They change the strategy. Sorry. RISQ is just playing whatever. Then I say, yeah. I mean, I think so. To be honest, a little bit disrespectful from RISQ. I mean, because they are stream, right? So obviously they don't want to show any their strategy. They probably want to save it for the upcoming more important top 8 match, or like top 4 match even. So that is very understandable. Like if you can win just by playing some experimental stuff, maybe they're testing something, right? Then why not? Sucks for everyone if one thing's so dominant. Yeah, I mean, many good teams just retire one by one. Like 2020 champion HLV, they're completely gone. 2021 champion ID, they changed a lot. Their roster changed a lot because many of them also retired. And some strong team like RN, GB also changed a lot their roster. Okay, Catfish went to middle and spot nothing and running away. RISQ playing same thing. You can see the blue team, NQRY changed their playstyle. Oh no! XT3R is in crossfire and no one can save him. He can go into Care safely? Oh no. He's gonna take one more shot from the 60 TP. Yes. Oh my god, this is so... Oh, okay. Now Natoto pressuring on the Alyssa with another IS-7. They're crossfiring middle, and N4P4 is a very easy, big target. Can they make good crossfire here? Let's see. C side nothing. RISQ is losing a lot of hit point. Also, the IS-4 though, the IS-4 is losing a lot of hit point as well. Not Toto. He picked this bush, I think, and got shot. But now NQRY got 2 caps. RISQ need to push in. They will have to push in very good. Otherwise, the N4P4 might be deleted. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's too easy to pen the N4. Oh, they are trying to dig out the IS-4. Frost is going to the counter spot. I7 is going in to help. Hit points is literally the same. 7v7. Natoto is here, shooting. Oh no, sorry. Oh my keyboard. Flying Pen is in the massive crossfire. IS-4 still alive though. 1-for-1 trade now. T100 playing a very important role now. He can single-handedly take out the E5 here. Now, RISQ coming in B, take out the IS-4 and the IS-7 now. Oh my god. 4v5. T100 still can pull this back with his high DPM. And they still have 113 who is 4 HP with the DPM. In my opinion, T100 literally should go to Cap C right now because their points is 850 and their 113 is very healthy. They should just play points right now. He should have went for the kill, bro. No, he's throwing. He is throwing. Let's see, 2v2. They got B cap. He just stop C right now. Let's see if Fizz choose to cap A or choose to kill, because it's not really a good decision if they want to kill. The IS-113 is literally almost 4 HP. GG to NQRY. Although Catfish just did a very risky play. Oh! Bro! Man is throwing! Why is he here? Is he lagging or what? GG to RISQ. Oh, bro, you need to stay in the cat. Yeah, let's see. Is the DPN deciding who will win? Oh! Nice 65. Can 113 be reloaded? Some meth. No, bro. Really? What is that spot? What is that spot? I don't get it. Why are you going there? You know the next move the N4P4 gonna make is going to C, right? Because they need to stop C. Nah, bro. I can't. I have no idea what is that. Like, what was that? So RISQ won 3-2. Nomad. 3 is okay. So that's Revenge. SDIJ 3 no Nomad and Nomad 3 no back. Group 3 insert and ID. ID 3 no insert. GV and XPT 3-2. Pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. XPT is actually playing pretty well at this point. So we got GV, ID, Nomad, and RISQ winning the PYS 2. Alright, that's today's stream. And just a reminder, I'll be streaming the rating battles 1v1 tomorrow and Sunday. Yes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I need to go to have my dinner now. Goodbye everyone.